Now, it was 10 years ago when our next guest catapulted to fame on Pop Stars The Rivals and became 1/5 of girl band Girls Aloud. In a decade, they've managed to clock up an amazing 3 million album sales and 20 top 10 singles. However, since taking a break from the band, there's been no sign of her slowing down, and she's been busier than ever, presenting, acting, and now treading the boards in the West End. Let's take a look.
What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. I got rain. I got rain. I believe. 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 I believe.
Woo! Please welcome Kimberley Walsh. Shrek looks a lot of fun.
It's so much fun, honestly. I mean, it's really hard work, but it's really good fun.
When did you actually go in?
I started at the beginning of October.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So quite a while now.
So yeah, I've done a few months and
That's
I'm
hard
still
work,
standing.
isn't it?
It's 8 shows a week, yeah. I've got 2 today after this.
Ooh,
It's full on, but it is, like you say, it's so much fun that whenever I start the show, I'm like, all right, it's fine, right. It's going to be good.
What was it like taking over from Amanda?
It was. She was really helpful because she gave me a few little tips. You know, we get painted green, all those women's stuff that you need to discuss before you start. So she was helpful in a lot of ways.
I was going to say, you do get painted green, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that? Are you green all the way through?
No,
because
I
you're a
managed
princess
to survive
first,
the whole show to the last 5 minutes, and then in a 1-minute quick change, I get green.
Amazing.
Yeah,
it's that kind of job where you can't go to the pub straight after, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly. Sometimes I have to say it gets to that point and I'm like, oh, why? Can I just leave it for tonight?
How nerve-wracking was it? I mean, opposed to the band, I mean.
Yeah, it was a lot more nerve-wracking than doing things with the girls because I've always had them next to me the whole time, do you know what I mean? And even though I had a full cast of lovely people, it still felt like the spotlight was on me when I first started because they'd all been in it for 6 months. Yeah. So it was just me putting that pressure on myself, I think, just to make sure that I did a good job.
But you're used to it now?
But now I'm in the swing of it, yeah.
But when performing in a theatre, what's the difference between performing at a theatre and being in a big stadium?
Yeah, it's so much more intimate in a theatre.
Can you see people in the audience?
Can you
You can see the whites of
their eyes and it puts you off. Oh, no! Trying to, like, cheer
when
them
you
up.
see, like, the second row, someone's having a kip.
I know, you get like, I'm like, hi! In an arena, yeah, I don't know, the distance, in a strange way, makes it easier. But I do love that theatre environment, though. I do find it really, really exciting, and that element of surprise. You just never know what's going to happen.
So you've always done a bit of acting, haven't you, over the years? Yeah. So was it nice to get back to doing the acting again?
It really felt like going back to my roots, yeah, because that's what was brought up, doing musical theatre and stuff. I was in Les Mis as a child in Manchester at the Palace.
Oh, brilliant.
And it just felt like, oh, this is really strangely familiar. It just came back like that. Yeah.
But you'd missed it.
I'd missed it, yeah. It was good for me, I think. Yeah, it's been nice.
Now, obviously, we got to know you nationwide because of Girls Aloud. 10 years, I can't believe. 10 years. And there's been all this talk of a reunion tour. Can you give us the latest? Is there going to be one?
It's our 10-year anniversary this year, like you say, so we're going to do something very special for that. But we're chatting at the moment. I can't divulge anything. I feel really bad. I'm not giving anything away.
Is it going to be a one-off thing or more than one-off?
No, it's going to be more than a one-off thing.
So it's
but we just don't know what exactly. We don't know to what extent we're gonna.
And you must miss the camaraderie though of the girls, don't you? Because I mean, you are like, I assume, like sisters, and that you can, you know, you go home together and you live together while you're on tour.
Exactly. I think the whole time, really, the whole 8 years being in the group, we lived in each other's pockets, literally 24 hours a day. After the show, we'd go to each other's hotel rooms and sit and watch TV. You know, you're just so much a part of each other's lives that now it's strange, you know, it is really, really strange, but we keep in touch and, you know, we see each other a lot, and it's really nice to see everybody doing things that they're enjoying and getting a lot out of it, and you feel really proud of each other.
And it's so successful. Like I said, was it 20 top 10 singles? Can we have a look at one of the biggest ones, The Promise?
glamorous.
Sherry, you like that one?
I know, I was too. I did the wrong.
You couldn't remember which one.
I don't know which one it was. We were just beside ourselves.
I thought you did a really good job.
This is children.
Really
we can't sing, but that besides from that, it was all right.
But the dresses are nice to wear, aren't they?
I know, we got one tiny bit of what you must feel.
Yeah,
it's just amazing.
It's a great feeling, and I have to say, when the 5 of you all stood there together, it feels strong, you know, because you're sort of united.
Did you see the Loose Women doing it?
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
Did you?
I loved it. I was excited that you did our song.
We were so scared, though. Our legs couldn't move or anything. We were just really
terrifying, but it's strange. You keep going after that feeling of fear for some reason. As a performer, it's like, sometimes I think, why am I doing this to myself?
But you say you miss the camaraderie and talking to the other girls, but don't you have more freedom now to dress the way you want and look the way you want?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we do in a way, but we all had our own individual styles, but just within the group, we had sort of under an umbrella. Yeah, you could still walk into a room and be like, oh, that must be for Cheryl, that must be for Nadine. It was obvious. We all had our own different shapes and stuff. So in that respect, not really. And doing Shrek, I've got a whole company of lovely people. Like, I've never met a group of people that are more lovely. So that helps me a lot. It's like having a big family.
We were talking about accents before, and obviously you've got
I've got a slight accent.
Similar one.
Just a bit.
Well, in Manchester.
Bradford.
Bradford, is it? Oh, is it really? I thought it was a little bit, a bit Yorkshire. And so what do you feel about accents? Do you love them, or have you ever been told to change yours?
I do love them. I mean, I don't necessarily love mine, but I do love accents, and I think it's really important that we keep them. I couldn't think of sort of changing it. I think it's almost like taking away a bit of your personality, although all of us in the group, all 5 of us, have got really strong regional accents, and I have to say, if you look over the years, they've all softened a tiny bit, because you get tired of people saying, sorry, what was that? Or what did you say? So in the end, you sort of
But you just pick up other people's, don't you, as well? You kind of morph.
You do morph a little bit,
Yeah.
It's true.
It's like Janet's Mancunian accent.
Oh, don't go there.
We're saving up for our elocution lessons.
We're
not.
You've been waiting a long time, Carol.
Kimberley, we wish you every success, continuing success.
Thank you very much.
As Princess Fiona in Shrek, and it'd be lovely. And that's at the Theatre Royal in Drury Lane.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Kimberley Walsh.